Alright, we're live on YouTube and on Twitch. And it looks like new event week today, man. A decent one, not a bad one. Could have been better, but yeah, so let's go over it before I start. And yeah, welcome everyone. And it's Thursday. So we set a new event week. And we got Triple Money and Triple RP in the biker business. Only the weed sell missions and the organic products from the nightclub sell missions. So basically 420 themed weekly event because 420 this weekend. So yeah, take advantage of that because also street dealers. There's a new event. There's a new game mode called Hunting Pack featuring Lamar. So I think it's called Get Lamar or something. That's pretty cool. I played it a little bit. Is this purple really coming after me? Over here like trying to do something important and this dude is trying to sneak up on me. We'll give it to him if he comes. Alright, I ain't playing around today. Alright, Proudy file, the fine art file. And you can log in this week to get a bunch of a couple of hoodies, the gold 420 pendant, the green 420 festival outfit, and the Jetty Earth Day hoodie, which are all pretty cool piece of clothing. Oops, he ran into my bullet. So we got discounts, the weed farm, and business, and everything to do with the modifications and oil crates. That's a sweet 50% off and 30% off biker clubhouses, modifications, and oil crates. So, and a whole bunch of vehicles I don't really care about, and probably you shouldn't either, but still, check those out. The Savage Job robberies this week, man. The only one really worth doing is the dog gun robbery. Everything else, don't bother, because while the dog gun robbery with Ampadati Visaris is it's a high-end vehicle. It's a top tier. The other two are standard tier, and they're really not worth doing. So I don't think you should really waste your time with either a submarine robbery or the shipment robbery, which are extremely annoying to complete. The podium vehicle is the Western Rampant Rocket, and the price right is the Pegasus. I think the Pegasus is actually a vehicle that's been removed. So there's a bunch of vehicles that have been removed, by the way, that you can get for this week. You know, a couple of vehicles that you can get if you're collecting certain vehicles or whatever, right? I think the Pegasus was one of those that was removed a long time ago because Rockstar. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much. Oh yeah, and they got the weekly challenge as well. Almost forgot. You gotta win 2 rounds of Hunting Pack featuring Lamar. You get a Black High Brass Tee and 100,000. And yeah, I mean, that new Hunting Pack game mode is really fun. Yeah, pretty much. And you got the test rides, and you got your premium racing trials every week. They change, and I don't really do them. I don't see, but they're fun to do. That's your thing. Go for it. Not the best week, not the worst week, because you can still get money out of the weed businesses. So we got a lot of advantage. Take advantage of that. I feel like we're gonna have better weeks coming soon, because I feel like there's gonna be a summer update pretty soon. So I don't think they're done with the updates. As I said in their post when they introduced the last DLC, the Oscar Guzman Rise Again, they actually hinted in their Newswire post, they actually hinted at more content soon. So I don't think they're done with DLCs yet. I know the GTA 6 is coming out this year, according to what they're still trying to tell us. So, yeah. That's the weekly update, man, for the event this week. That's pretty good. Let's fly a little. See a rider in the air causing problems, so let's fly. Let's go challenge him. And by the way, my stream should be a little bit smoother now, seeing as I vastly upgraded my internet. And also I'll be previewing my streams about 30 minutes or maybe an hour before I start, because I used to do that, but then what happened is that, you know, butthurt losers, detractors of mine, would straddle the streams by planning some kind of DDoS attack. Hey, what's up, James? Let me know, man. Let me know if I got a better latency today. Yeah, you know what time it is. But yeah, so I'll be previewing my for some reason, every time I will preview my streams, they find a way to throttle the stream. So I'll be previewing it now, and I'll be having a couple of backup streams if somehow it goes down. So for some reason, oh, okay, man, B11. All right, let's see if we can. Let's see if it'll bite. Let's see if it'll come up. It's gonna climb up to me. What is he doing? Come on, climb up to me. All right, so it's back to normal. All right. Can't believe, like, I had to actually, I didn't want to face him for that reason. I didn't want to face him this low to the ground. This guy sucks, I can tell. It's for that reason, because I had to actually, like, put myself in this position right here. You got no control, I don't think. Now you should really have no control. He jumped out. Let's chop him up, see if we can encourage him to try again. Did he deploy his parachute? Yeah, but I can't see him. Alright, let's climb on so he don't be around me. Love to know how a missile is locking onto me. Oh wow, look at that. How are people locking onto me that far away though? I'd like to know. All right, this guy is like, he should have no control. I think I took his tail. Yep. So let's see if we can like regroup, go back to base. If he's chasing me, we'll take him out the base. Yeah, he's chasing me. I think I have time to take him on. Get away, at least get away from the freaking missiles. And he's gonna run like a... Come on, dude. Seriously? Yep, now he has some control. He's done. Yep. He jumped out. Alright, we took care of that. Alright. Nerve-wracking though. So now we got some contenders. Let's stay away from these players right here. Just gonna fly away. Fly a little low so we don't get E-rounded. So this guy is probably going back to getting his, I predict he's going to get a Ryu, this guy right here. The B-11 pilot. He thinks the Ryu is the answer. This time around, he'll come after me and we'll face him way up in the sky. I'm not doing that low altitude with B-11s. That's a mistake. I mean, actually it's not. The B-11 is actually a little slower, but you know, if you really want to hone your skills against the B-11, take him at high altitude. And make sure that you can dive away from them. So that's the advantage you can have against it. That you can go into a defensive spiral, but the B-11 cannot match. Sometimes, you know, depends on the pilot really. And if you force them down, then they'll be more vulnerable, and you at least will still have some energy. Let's listen. Let's listen to what that is. Could be a Starling, Pyro. It sounds like a star. It sounds like a Pyro. Let's see what that is. Surprisingly, he's not coming after me. Yeah, it's definitely a Pyro. Yep, the Pyro. He's more interested in killing green than coming after me. So I'm gonna lead him up high. I love dogfighting Pyro pilots. Seriously. Bro. You know what it is? Like, I gave him too much credit. I thought he was actually going to avoid me. I wasn't trying to play chicken, but I really thought that there was going to be no collision there. Yeah, it's still flying though. I know it's still flying. So yeah, Pyro has more armor than we think. But yeah, James, don't fight a B11 at ground. Like to start against a B11, like yeah, you can have the advantage at times. Every time I talk about dogfighting the B11, whether it's a high altitude or a low altitude, I seem to contradict myself, right? And that's not. There's different ways to take on them. But if I had to take on them, it wouldn't be at low altitude. Low altitude.
MMI. Sure.
Seems like there's little room to maneuver. Right? There's little room to sort of like what's the word I'm looking for? It's a maneuver that I can pull at a very high altitude, no problem, and get inside the B11 circle. But it's not ideal at low altitude. I actually did it last in a stream, and I'll have a video of that soon. But he left, man. He left. Yeah, and I had no idea that B11s actually had limited missiles and unlimited barrage. I learned that while streaming. I learned that while playing recently. Alright, so we just lost our primary antagonist. I want to check how much double money we get out of those businesses though. The weed business. So let's call the terabyte. Where's my terabyte? There it is. That's for sure. Helicopter definitely. I mean, think of if a plane comes. Remember, can't really lock on to any enemy aircraft from above. So there's some truth to not being able to like lock on because the heat signature kind of dissipates with the ground's heat, right? So I don't know if that's what they were thinking of, but it's hard to lock on when you're diving on somebody. There's probably that little bit of realism to the game when it comes to that. So some pilots in real life will fly low just so they don't get any lock-ons from certain missiles. Alright, so let's see. This will be at this level right here. Just this little bit of stock level is 200,000. So I can only imagine what it would be if it was. It's remember it's triple money. So I would say probably it's close to. God, it probably could be close to $1 million. What about this here? Oh, look at this. Here it is. This would usually be 100,000, but since it's triple money, there we go. I wonder though if organic produce would affect one of these orders, right? If we get double money on one of these, if it includes organic produce too. So organic produce will never be more than pharmaceutical research or even cargo, or even sporting goods. So yeah, it's definitely a big chunk. It's a big chunk of money. It's a triple money. I mean, no, I'm not saying to use a helicopter or low level to attack. That's not gonna work, man. I'm saying if you wanna stay away from being locked down from above. I mean, a plane compounds on you, right? But they'll have to be at your level once they you know, they level out after the attack, right? There's a lot going on in this session, so I'm gonna have to go and do a new session, but I love how people sometimes they sit in their hangars. Usually players who sit in their hangars are usually the ones that like to dogfight or ride you griefers. So I'm not ready to give up this session yet. Oh, there we go. There's a ride you from the base, from the airport. I mean, he's pointed straight at me, or somewhat. I'm just being soft on this guy. I want to see, like, let's see if he'll get another player out. Nope, he's just flying away. Really not interested in fighting me. This one is flying out. The Cuban. That is. Don't do that. He's a friend. I just seen him on the map. Yeah, I know. I know. This one is a friend, though. I just want to check out that Raju, what it's doing down there. It's a player actually in the water with his Raju, or on water, I should say. And now he's underwater. Now he's dead.
It's Long John. The grow house is under attack. I'd get over there before the whole place goes up.
Yeah, and this is why I don't bother with MC Club businesses or CEO businesses. For that reason, man. You always get rated, and it's like, come on, like, I just started to fill out the weed business, and it just gets rated all of a sudden. I'm losing product, huh? Oh, till I get there, I think. Yeah, most of these businesses are all the way out here, which is probably a mistake. I probably did it because to save money. Come on, I gotta lock onto that one lonely enemy. Oh, you got lucky. Look, it's even hard to like lock on to these enemies. Missiles usually are better at curving up. Mostly doing this like this, I don't want to get out of my plane, but still, I will still have to like... God, man. Listen, product, while I'm doing this song and dance with these bikers. Christ, man. Fucking low that bike. I mean, gotta take me for me to actually hit that missile. The fuck is literally like timing me. Let's see if he can avoid a bomb then. Motherfucker, man. Well, okay, alright. I want to fly away a little bit and then come back. Look on from a distance. Yeah, that's... Damn. Okay. Wow. Swear to God, like... Now. I allow myself to lose more product. Don't get run over. Yep. I have to make sure I just remain a CEO then.
Morse Mutual.
Honestly,
Okay.
I don't know why I am MC Club president anyways. Actually, you know what? My bike instead. I don't think to answer your question, so yeah, I don't think Rockstar will stop GTA 5. Like I said before, GTA Online is who knows if GTA Online as we know right now would just be upgraded with GTA 6 engine. That's, I mean, I have a feeling that's what can possibly happen, right? But that's just me. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't, you know. They're definitely not going to abandon GTA 5 Online, and I don't think GTA 6 Online will be similar to this. Like I said, I think it's going to be a sandbox. It's going to be vastly different than this, if it is a separate thing. Or GTA Online, as we know right now, could just be upgraded with GTA 6's engine, and there you go. New city, new engine, maybe a little bit of your progress somewhat transfers over as a thank you for, you know, sticking to GTA Online for all these years. For, you know, for those they've been playing for this long. The shotgun has explosive bullets. It's a Mark II variant with explosive. Alright. There seems to be not a lot going on in this session, except for my friends are doing a sale and I'm gonna back them up. I think they're doing pretty good though, but on their own. No, I don't think. I mean, I think GTA 5 online will like, it would thrive, man. It would thrive for a while. I think it would thrive for another maybe 4 or 5 years. Until, you know, if GTA 6 is its own thing, which I think it is. I mean, which I think it will be. But it's also possible that it's gonna be an upgraded version of this with GTA 6's engine. But then again, looking at how they have handled expanded and enhanced on PC, as you know, I mean, after all these years, you're telling me that after all these years, yet again, you actually improve what is, in most people's opinion, is the best version of the game, which is on the PC. I would agree, just because you can you have graphics sliders, you can crank all the way up if you have a good PC. It is the best version of GTA 5. Is it the safest to play because of all the hackers and all that stuff? Nope, definitely not. But after all these years, they give us expanded and enhanced. You know, and what's the point if they don't plan to do anything with GTA 5 online in the future? You know what I mean? I think they still have plans for this. But no, GTA 5 online will not die anytime soon. A lot of people are emotionally attached to this game. I tell you that the tryhards and the griefers are very emotionally attached to this game. Once they figure out that they can't grief as easy as they could for the first few years, they can't grieve players as easy as they could in this one, they probably won't want to play it. You know, they always come back to this one. Now that's a big demographics of GTA Online, right? Then you have the players that have grind their asses off, like I have for the last 4 years. Before that, yeah, I admit that I used to do money glitches, right? Yeah, I mean, then you have like players like me, somewhat emotionally invested, but you know, we still want something new, right? I'll still come back to play this game from time to time. And here's what I think would happen, just based on the history of how I go from one thing to another. I'll play GTA 5 online for a while, and then I get so used to GTA 6 that I'll gradually just stay playing GTA 6 online and you know, abandon GTA 5 online completely. After like, I would say after like 4 or 5 months, something like that. But there's a lot of different factors that, you know, that tells me that not everybody's going to abandon GTA 5 on day one of GTA 6 online launching. Rockstar acquired also there's the modding community. So the modding community aren't going to want to let go of this, because one, the modding community can mod this game for free, and well, you know, the people can acquire mods for free for this game, whereas I suspect that GTA 6 online is going to be like a sandbox, and because it's going to be like a sandbox, Rockstar will probably put a whole bunch of modding tools behind paywalls. What is this ride you're doing? Cargo safe. I don't think the Roger was going for the cargo anyways. I think he was just trying to attack the planes. So yeah, like I was saying, Rockstar acquired those the people behind the biggest oh, press Smart 2. So Rockstar acquired 5M, right? And ever since then they haven't done anything with it. A lot of people speculated that they would actually use 5M to push, you know, content with modding tools and all that stuff. They would, Rockstar developers who use 5M's mod developers to come out with modding tools, and they really haven't done that. So they acquired 5M and have done nothing with it. How is this guy locking onto me from that far, man? I don't understand sometimes. A lot of shady stuff going on here. People going ghost for no reason. Players who just came in. Better be more P's and Q's over here. No pun intended, by the way. I'm not talking about P's and Q's as in the snack that gets you health. I'm talking about I gotta be on my toes, but what's going on here? So no, nothing. They've done nothing with 5M except for I think 5M is still the same service as before, just under Rockstar's umbrella. I think you can play. I know nothing about it because I never really looked into it, but I think it's part of GTA Plus. I'm not sure. Or you get benefits from GTA Plus. I don't know how that works. Don't ask me because I'm against everything GTA Plus. And but the community has sort of like just let GTA Plus come and go. Whoa, they've let GTA Plus be a part of, you know, just be there for Rockstar to offer, and it's not going away. So little by little they'll be pushing more and more content, more and more vital content that you should let players acquire by just playing the game. And so now you're encouraging a pay to win attitude. And that sucks, man. That's, you know. So no, man, this game is not gonna go anytime soon. GTA Online, as it is right now, gonna stay there for a long time. It's gonna be here for a long time. I'm definitely gonna jump into it from time to time. Now GTA 6 Online, we don't know what form it's gonna take. So one of the biggest rumors and that we know is that it's most likely gonna be like a sandbox. It would suck if we had to, like, if it was like Battlefield, but you had to rent a server and run it however you want, or it will be something that comes with GTA Plus. Okay, so you just made it easier for me by... Okay. Yep, just made it easier for me by getting in that jet ski. I think next time, I think they'll learn a lot from this game, though. If they introduce KD, will probably be a different stat. I think they definitely want an open world where you can do everything within that open world, right? I think the days of like going into a separate place to do a mission, it's probably not going to be a thing. They're probably looking for, because they're looking for seamless transitions. So maybe you know, there'll still be like game modes for like death matches and stuff like that, but I don't think, you know, I think that's where KD will stick to, and hopefully players will know it from day one, that they don't fucking abuse free mode like they've been doing, and grief players that are not trying to fight anyone. What are you doing, bro? No way our miss is gonna hit me. I'm not gonna let that go now. Hey, dumbass players, man. Seeing that I could have shot him down any fucking time I wanted. You wanted to be a prick and shoot me down. Which is annoying as hell because I didn't want to get off my plane. Okay. Okay, so if you want to fight, that's what we're doing then. Okay. You want to hide behind... Dude, come on. The experience shows. Oh, you're so lucky. There's that subway thing there. Oh, really? You wanna... Oh, he's climbing up. So lucky I don't have missiles. I mean, you know, RPG. I'm wasting my time here. Yeah, go. All right. I think you got the point. It was not nice to shoot missiles on my plane when I chose not to attack you in the first place. Really trying to see if it's worth still staying in this session. Alright, not a lot going on here, so let's go to a new session. Make sure I spawn in the hangar at the base. Let's mute that. Because for some reason, they've never been able to fix it when you coming into a session and you can hear people's voices and they have the voice chat. Even if they don't have voice chat on everyone, and you can still hear them. So yeah, James, do you plan to play GTA 6? I mean, do you think you'll be able to come back to GTA 5 online after GTA 6 release? That's a hard question because you probably you don't know what GTA 6 online is gonna be like. What just happened here? But I'm all for them removing the KD ratio. I don't care for it too much. You know, if it wasn't for that, people wouldn't fucking care about anything but just having fun in their cars and whatever clique of the community cares about whatever they care about. And only care about those things rather than there being these outliers of griefers and tryhards that all they care about is, I mean, they're probably car enthusiasts too. They're probably tryhards and griefers. They could be car enthusiasts too, or air combat enthusiasts or everything else. But there's also a score to everything. I mean, the score to going to free mode and just killing players and them getting some kind of instant gratification from that. Yeah, man, definitely remove, don't even record deaths and kills at all. Don't even have a freaking nothing. No record of how many deaths, how many times you've killed, how many times I mean, if they can make it about that, then if they can remove all of that, I think that people wouldn't really care. The only thing you will see is players just wanting to fight just for fun. There will still be griefing, but not to the extent that some people, man, like some people take it. That 1-0 phenomenon. Yeah, have idiots kill me. and then claim 1-0 as if like that's, I mean, like they'll text me 1-0. That's why I have my text blocked now. What it will have to be is, you know what it will have to be? It will have to include everything that we have here and more. Literally everything. If GTA 6 Online is everything that we have here and more, then people would probably won't want to go back to this. Only the people that can't, you know, maybe those people that can't afford to move on to current gen. But even that's, you know, that's, I think it's easier to acquire a PlayStation 5 these days on Xbox Series S and X than it was before. But if the game is just as good, if it includes everything that we have here. Oh, look at this. It's raining at night. Right? So you don't see this in GTA Online. The only time you see that it's raining at quote-unquote night is during the Halloween event. And it's not really nighttime. It's just some sepia overlay color. But this is right here, raining at night. Because it's actually daytime in my game. It's just that I have the game frozen to 1:08 a.m. Right? So yeah. So you can see it's raining at night. And so it's a really cool visual because you don't see that a lot. In fact, I might, you know, use the Rockstar editor, record a little something just for the visual, just for a future cinematic intro for one of my videos, something like that. But yeah, now that I loaded the game from my nighttime game save, it's gonna be nighttime in my game. So now I gotta go back and load up a game from daytime so that it could be frozen at that time. Otherwise, I'm gonna say like this, and that's just it's annoying to do these streams and have to dogfight at night. Oh, what is that? $9,000 bounty. Is it just me or do I hear something? Nope, just me. Yeah, I gotta go to story mode. Alright. So I had the game is still stuck at 1:08 a.m. So basically, just load up a game save from here. Have daytime one and nighttime one. You can make others as long as you save at a certain time of the day or night. It'll freeze at that time. I have a video about how to do that. It still works. Hopefully they don't patch it anytime soon. I like it because sometimes I want to make some cinematic intros, add to an intro, and I can manipulate a nighttime or daytime cycle. So yeah, so now I load up this one. This one is early in the morning, 9:36, and this is probably the brightest time of the day. So I don't think midday is or noon is the brightest, but it's somewhat pretty good for what it is, right? And now after I load into a session, it's gonna be locked at that time, no matter what. Everybody else will be nighttime or whatever universal time. Because I used to think that different sessions had different times, but no, it's the same across any session, including across platforms too, by the way. So the time in GTA Online is the same, including the every platform. But once you freeze it, now it's frozen for you. So if it happens to only rain at daytime and you're frozen at nighttime, you'll see rain at night, which never happens in GTA Online naturally. And I don't know what that is. I don't know why that is. But yeah, it's daytime now. A couple of high rank players here. Yeah, it's daytime. It's nice and bright. It's really good for dogfighting. We got this laser. As soon as he saw me, he's at the edge of my map. He went straight for me. So, see what we got here. He doesn't want to fight. Raju. I don't know. I didn't know that Raju was up there. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. That's wow. They just nosed each other. They nosed each other. They went nose to nose with each other. Damn. Yeah, one of them left. The only time we will see planes in the air again, in every session, is when a DLC introduces new planes. By the way, James, I heard you talking about. I read you talking about last night because the chat was delayed, but I read what you said about the Titan D, right? Yeah, that it just like that plane was introduced to the game and it just completely disappeared. Nobody talks about it anywhere on YouTube. You don't see anyone flying it. Rarely. As well as that new crop duster. Man, just a waste of. I mean, it's just a waste of time. But I believe that those planes, including the Iron Mule, a helicopter. I believe that all those vehicles are probably. I don't know why Rockstar would not introduce planes like that in the past to this game if they're so useless, right? So like they did with Smuggler's Run, where they introduced all these new planes, the Rogue, the Pyro, all that stuff. That's when everything changed, right? We stopped flying lasers and Hydras, and we started flying, and occasionally helicopters like the Buzzard. And we started flying all these wonderful planes, the B-11, the Pyro, the Rogue, the Starling, right? And then the Raiju came, right? And I think like that what's happening is they're taking planes and helicopters because they're somewhat highly detailed. They're taking them from GTA 6 development and bringing them to this game because they're probably not working on any original content, and they probably didn't have plans to work on any original content for a while. So I am hoping that most of these planes come back in GTA 6 and that they retain some of the same attributes and handling, weapon systems and all that stuff. One thing's for sure, we probably won't see the Rogue though. I don't think we'll see many propeller planes. But that's just a hunch that I have. Come on. Another session that's a bust.
Your next move, bro. Nigga,
Yeah, man. Always walking into some arguments sometimes. Not listening to that crap. Go. I see a laser in the air or something. Let's challenge. Damn it. Go through that door.
MMI, I'll look into.
I know I fly the Rogue a lot. Most people wonder why I only have 2 of them. But I fly the Rogue just here in my streams. I usually fly. I fly other things when I'm off stream, but I like the Rogue, and I'll continue. Every one of my next maybe 3 videos is gonna, of course, have the rogue, me fighting other players in the rogue. But there's one where I actually use the B11, and I'm gonna be dropping that video sometime next week. What do you mean exactly, James? What things are glitches? I think it's a Hydra. Yep, dual fin. Okay. Whatever that bounty is flying something fast. Oh, it's a B11. Damn, I messed up on this one. This guy's gonna be behind me now. Completely messed it up. This guy, okay. I think I overestimated this guy. Wow. Another B11. This is not gonna be good. Yeah, see how, I mean, it's a bad idea for me to like, see, look at that. The thing is, the B11 is always going to recover better than my rogue, so. Where the fuck is this guy going? If this guy's a better pilot, they would have been behind me already. How did they both survive? I really messed that up. But I managed to get out of that situation. I don't know if I damaged my plane by scraping it off the ground like I did. It doesn't seem damaged at all though. Not at all, so I think I'm good. I'm about to head back to base. But no, I'm good. I think that Raiju is griefing. Oh, going on up there? Man, whenever I lose hope that I'm gonna find a good session with other planes in the air, I find something. And now there's 2 Raijus over there north, just behind Mount Chiliad, all the way at the top of the map. I don't know if they're griefing that cargo or not. And I have 2 potential players that might be coming back at me with B11s. I hear explosions though, so definitely that Raiju is laying into something. Yep, another. I think that the Raiju was griefing them, so now he's gonna be thrown to the wolf. Alright, let's go up in the skies. I don't know what else is coming at me. I mean, it's very bright. Perfect for dogfighting. And this is why I like to keep it at black to daytime.
How can I help? Of course, I'll send you something.
Alright, let's give it another. I don't know. Let's see who's gonna come back at me for revenge. I don't remember the names of the 2 B11 pilots that came after me, but I don't think they're gonna come after me anymore. The Raiju earlier, that was kind of suspect. I didn't even see their names. So something modern. Alright, let's see if those players are still in the session. So the Motor Mouth is still here. Alexandrovich, which was one of the, is still here. There was another one, Killer something. No longer in the session. One of them at least. Just casually happened to be flying. Oh, okay. Well, that means if when I'm in a rogue, I very confident because when you fly the same plane for long periods of time, you just know every bit of it. All right, here comes something. I don't know what that is. It's not making any sound, so it could be a starling or a rogue or an Akota. It's a rogue. He's already damaged. He's done. Right there, he's done. Let's give him a little encouragement to try again. There we go. That's thing. Oh, whoa. What? How is he not dead? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, man, the rogue is fragile as hell. But it's got its strengths, man. I love it. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I mainly use the Raiju as a utility plane. I mean, vehicle. Ah, he's got a deluxe though. Let's see. Let's give this guy a chance. See if he'll get something. I mean, I think he sucks. Look, he's gonna try to fly straight to me with that deluxe though. This little piece of runway here that they added ever since the last DLC. This should be a plane spawn right here. This guy's really climbing to me in his deluxe though. Okay, he's heading to the city. Let's get a little closer. Looks like he might be headed to the beach to get something. I'm curious, James. Do you think, like, you asked me a question earlier and I kind of missed what the question, what was related to? So I asked you again. So is the chat delayed today? Because it seems like it's delayed. Let me know. If that's the case, I'm gonna have to look into some things because just got a massive boost in my speeds today, my connection speeds today. So nope, getting a boat. I don't think he's really looking to fight me again. All right, let's join some friends. No delay, huh? Okay. Thanks, man. Thanks for letting me know. But yeah, you asked me if Rockstar was if it's a glacier, just Rockstar screwing with us. And I don't know what you meant. I don't know what you meant by that. But you can answer that. But before, Rockstar is screwing us, screwing with us in many different ways. I don't know if you noticed. Well, you probably don't notice. You play on Xbox. The Xbox controller doesn't have lights. Like the DualSense has a light, right? So the DualSense has a light around the touchpad, and that light would glow orange, right? If you're playing GTA Online, and the light would also glow like green if you're playing as Franklin, orange if you're playing as Trevor, and blue if you're playing as Michael, right? That's in story mode. But when you go online, it will just glow orange. So ever since I believe the what was that update? Two major updates ago. As of 2 updates ago, when you play GTA Online now, the controller, the lights glow pink. Not just any pink, the actual shade of GTA 6's promotional artwork. And I don't hear anyone talking about it on YouTube or anywhere, but that's something that I've noticed. And the funny thing is, my Pro controllers do the same thing. So the fact that that color is gonna glow on controllers, is coded by Rockstar using that color. I mean, they're trying to tell us something. What's up, Jason? Shout out to you, man. Some Chuck Norris type quotes, man. Something like, let's start some Chuck Norris type quotes, like, Zero doesn't fly the rogue, he just makes the earth move around his rogue. That's how he fights. That's how he makes he makes the earth move around his rogue. All right. What's going on over here with this Preston Mark II? Oh, he's friends with people. All right, he's friends with everybody here. All right. Yeah. I think Ryan is selling his ass lab. I hope. Oh. Alright, now we got a person mark 2 being a bitch. Alright. Alright. Better hope it doesn't end up next to me down here, because honestly.
We're looking at Tuesday, right?
Yep, there he is. This guy is literally hiding inside of the construction site. All right, that's the lap time, so time. Oh, blonde man, you better not. You might not want to go that way. You might not gonna go that way.
Hey man, what's pop?
He's 24 in suppressor mark 2. That's for sure.
Hey, they won't be expecting that one.
Or he's got a turret. I swear, I think he's got a turret. Yep, he's got a turret. At least I can keep him away from the cargo. You better hope I don't get a direct shot at you. Yep, you can't lock onto me, bro. Yep, there we go. Is this laser gonna be a problem? It won't be a problem, I guess. Not yet. This guy won't either. At least he'll be focused on me right now. Yeah, stick inside, bro. Is he really? Oh my god, he lost a wing. Too bad. The tiny orange dot, but I still see him. Thank God for this infrared. Gotta be very paranoid now running. Yeah, I won't get him from here. Alright. Hacker, huh? This is the guy who's unstoppable with the Starlink. This is the guy that is unstoppable when he's Oppressor Mark II upside down. What's up, Scramble? Alright, we delivered that. Alright. Awesome. Yeah, but the thing about the Tornado is, I got shot from my Oppressor Mark II, James. So that's why I was so confident laying on it. Look at this guy now. He's gonna lay on to the Oppressor. Yep. All right. He's gonna have 3 Oppressor Mark IIs after him. He deployed shaft. And he's down. This guy's got no chance. Especially with Scrambled Waffle here. I think he left. Yep. Learned a valuable lesson today. Oh. Man, he take vehicle. Cannot lock onto him. Oh my god, what's going on here? Oh, okay. Just got it out, little. I'm thinking I'm being raided, but no. Oh yeah, that's why, James, I don't take on toreadors and, you know, in places like that. I would take on a toreador in the city. There's no, I mean, all they can do is just drive on the road, and there's little chance for them to do that, to nose up their toreador. So I just chase them down. I deploy shop with my personal R2, and I just chase them down without getting locked down by them. Because if I get locked down, but then it's over.
Wanna start something with me? Goddamn, man. What's your problem?
Oh yeah, check out the outfit today.
Dude, what the hell are you doing?
The outfit and the hat Blondman is wearing. That's and the shades too. Actually no, the shades is not.
Hey!
By the way, but yeah, that's what you get for logging in. You get the pants, you get the shirt, you get the hat, which right now we just look like typical postal fucking employees. I'm just taking a quick break while we deliver this van to wherever we're going. Okay. Yeah, is this glitch now? Ooh, man. Oh, damn. How are you gonna get this out of here? They won't even move, not even with the atomizer now. Who's the deluxe over here? Please tell me somebody. Oh, I guess not then. Alright, the van is glitched now, so I don't know. Van is glitched. We got somebody potentially being menace over here. Oh, aiming at somebody. I had to drop him. Oh, damn. Oh. He's delayed spawning. Or he left. Yep, he left. Alright. The van is glitched. I don't know how we're gonna do this now. Can we like push it out or like with some kind of proportion, like maybe like can we push it out like that? At least somebody bring like the vigilante or the turret or whatever. Oops. That too, that works. That works too. I'm get out your way. I just hope we can get in it once we're done. Oh my god. Push it out more. Push it all the way out. Well, that's okay. So let's see now. Oh my god. Can we pick it up with the Iron Mule? Somebody grab an Iron Mule. The thing is it's not gonna count anyways because we had to get in it. It's literally telling you to get in it to drive it. So sorry if I stole somebody's Person Mark II over here and I dropped it somewhere. I had to get to my Iron Mule. Gotta try this at least. At least we gotta try to pick it up with this with the Iron Mule. Hopefully it's not a tight space over here. Oh shit, oh shit. Gotta be careful with those light poles. And that billboard holder. Oh shit, and the bridge pillar. I don't think I go forward though. I'm be hitting either the light pole. Man, this is gonna be a no-go. See if we can try this way over here like this. Oh no, man, I can't fit in there. Blades are too big. I have no idea, man. The windows are broken. Jason. I'm gonna try to push it with the... I'm gonna need a new Iron Mule though. Because everything is... almost everything is broken in this fucking game, James. Holy shit, what do you guys push it now? Can I... Let's see if I can pick it up from here. Oh no, no. No. Yeah, this thing is dying. By the time you guys get it where you need to go get it to, my army will be done. Yeah, I don't actually have a cargo bob anymore.
Hello, you're through to Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help? Your beautiful new aircraft is waiting at our nearest airfield. We hope you're very happy,
It's
sir.
not too far. Yeah, you were able to push it out, but unless we get inside, we can't. We don't know what we don't know where we need to take it to. Ah, tow truck. Okay. If I could get my oppressor to spawn. I literally cannot get my oppressor to spawn. I cannot. Okay, there you go. Now I got my Please tell me this guy is friendly over here. He's just trying to help. You guys are trying to blow it up now? Damn. Yep. That's the most god-modded fucking truck van I've ever seen. Damn it. I can't go. Let me see. Who's Okay, bro. Okay, that's how you want to play. This guy's killing players now. How you want to do that, huh? I'd like to know how he killed me, though. Get out of here, bro. Like, yeah, you better run and hide. This session is glitched altogether. I can't even form my Oppressor Mark 2. Alright, how am I missing? Well, I guess we couldn't deliver. Well, now I just got cops on me and we have to wait till this mission ends or something. The worst thing that I cannot call any of my motorcycles. I also can't remove my my stars.
You're screwed!
This guy still wants to fight people, man.
You'll get your head taken off! Down! In pursuit! Suspect heading west! Drop your weapon! Dispatch available for the loose on foot! You're an idiot! Dog! Now!
Alright, well, man, this just evolved into like a glitch session and not being able to do anything. Got cops I can't remove. I can't abandon the MC club. Hello, can I call Lester? Let's see.
Why, hello, how you doing?
Nope.
Okay, some other time.
All right. Let's see what happens if I actually lose the cops. Let's steer away from that. All right, I lost the cops. Yeah, I can't abandon. All right, yeah, I agree, James. It's crazy how glitched it is. Oh, man. I don't know what happened to the van. All right, I've been streaming for like 2 hours. So I think I'm gonna end the stream here. And I hate to end the stream when there's more people are joining in, but I've been streaming for like 2 hours. And I gotta go and rest and get some, get ready for tomorrow. Gotta be up early tomorrow for work. So, let me go over just slightly over the weekly update for those who don't know. Ten more minutes, man. I love to stay, man, but I can't. Trust me, I'll be a grumpy very if I don't get enough sleep tomorrow. I'll be yelling at my at my employees, man. I've been yelling at people. I'll be yelling at people at work and stuff. All right. Yeah, man. We got triple money for the biker business, but only the weed biker business, and Organic Produce nightclub at the Organic Produce at the nightclub. Just those. Everything to do with weed. Everything to do with weed. I appreciate you, Jason, and anybody else, James, anybody else that comes in. Drop a like. James, Jason, Scramble Waffle, and anyone else who I can't see, because some of you have your thing turned off. Like, I only see what you're saying in the chat, but I don't see that you're joined. Today was not the best week. I mean, you know, starting today until April 23rd, it was not really the best week. How we actually did like finish the mission. I thought we were glitched forever.
Fuck!
But yeah, the biker clubhouse 30% off. The weed farm business is 50% off. The salvage yard robberies. Do not bother with the cargo ship robbery and the McTony robbery. They're too much of a hassle for two low tier vehicles. The Grative GT500 and the Canis Camacho. Those are two low tier vehicles. The Duggan robbery though, that's a standard tier vehicle. That's a Lapidary series, so you can get, you know, a big chunk of money. But yeah, I went over it fully at the beginning of the stream, so that's this week. Hopefully we'll get better weeks. All right, what up, MVP? I think I know who you are, but I forgot. But what do you guys think, though? Should I start my streams a little earlier, since I noticed that people join in a little later at night? Because I usually start my streams at either 8:30 Eastern or 9 Eastern time. I'm in the East Coast, so that will be like, I think 5 o'clock Pacific, and like 7 something, 7 or 8 Central. You guys let me know. I'll be streaming. I won't be streaming tomorrow, by the way, but I'll be streaming either Saturday or Sunday. I haven't decided yet. All right, so we got James good with the stream time. What about on the weekends, though? I want to know if all right, cool. All right. Appreciate it, man. Hey, and Jason, man, I got some ideas for something. So, next time you're on, hear me out. Yeah. But yeah, this weekend I'll be streaming in the afternoon, though. Early, like around 2 or 3 in the afternoon, Eastern time. So you guys can join me for that. Yeah. Alright, I'm exhausted. You guys have a good night. Always appreciate you guys. I'm gonna have to start working on some really some value for your buck, man. You know, I'm gonna have to start doing some tutorials and stuff like that. It's just that I only have time to like stream and cut some videos together on that stream and put them up. If I wanted to start doing the kind of videos that I want to do, I will have to do some research and record some voiceovers and stuff like that. And that's the reason why, you know, I don't put out more helpful videos. But yeah, again, appreciate you all. I'll be back this weekend, either Saturday or Sunday. I'm not sure yet, so. Yeah, man, I got some more. I got some really good ones too. And I got some longer format videos too. But yeah, man, stay tuned for that. Alright, let me get out of here. Again, thank you very much, and I'll be back soon. So thank you for watching again, and until next time.